Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. This is probably going to be the last episode in this series. So, Phineas's lab is being bombarded with a lot of bombs and a lot of UDL and a lot of the board's lackeys as we speak. So, I am going to take a little bit of time to, do this and a whole lot of this. I'll be right back to Ada so we can skip drive jump to Phineas's lab and join the battle post haste once I'm done with all of this.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Wait a moment, you had a... Wow, it is looking a lot prettier than before. You had a camera in my quarters? How dare you? Didn't I want a little bit of privacy? So she's been monitoring me all the time? She has been... I don't wanna know what she recorded. Alright, Ada. Let's do this. Phineas's lab, docking bay. Here we are.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Oh god. Oh, the Hope. Right. Where's the Bohr chip? Maybe they launched some shock troopers or something. You know, in advance. Ellie and Parvati. Let's finish this. Let's go do this. Clack, clack, clack. Neck, neck. Shoulders, shoulders. Phineas! So, wow. It's a mess. What did you do with the place? It's a mess. Are you... Oh. Hey, UDL corporates. Shh. UDL corporates, huh? The commander, that's gonna be my first target. Definitely. Wow, you are very, very durable. I see. Ay, ay, ay. What the hell just happened behind my back? Parvati and Ellie, you didn't do anything. Wow, this is my first death in a very, 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 very long time. Kudos. Good for them. I didn't have any cover, so that might be why I got killed. I'm not bad at the game anymore, but that was pretty bad because I didn't have any cover. But now I do. I do have cover. Oh hell yeah. Clap. No. No you won't. Hey. Ellie. Ellie! Uh-oh. Clap. Oh, no. Ellie? Oh, God. You're moving too much. Are you stunned?
Clean this up, right?
Yeah, shock troopers. Yep. Those were the troopers. Anywho. Tactical shotgun 2. Wow, they hit quite hard. And not one cystipig killed. Well, there are dead cystipigs everywhere, but you know what? You still look extremely gross, and I don't want to eat it. Whoa! Dude! He got down. He got extremely down. What is this? Universal Defense Logistic Official Arrest Receipt. As per official arrest protocol outlined in the Defense Logistic Incarceration Document A4321-6, the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in the official Halcyon court at the appointed time and date with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is now responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high security containment location. Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you will receive, and that is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear at the registration section. Wow. So, how can I get in? Is there... Ah, right, right. There are a lot of blown minds over here. Gee, Buzz, this guy went down. And by down, I meant he brung the fight to them. Seriously. Use terminal. Personal terminal Phineas V. Wells. Contingency plan activated. Publishing last will and testament. Success. Please present login password to continue. Hack 90 but oh god. Oh god. Okay, hack bypass. 90. There you go. If you are seeing the screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been persiniously kidnapped and probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. Okay, this screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body by the belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Sci-Fi, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Personal files, V. Will's eyes only. Must delete entries from terminal memory, no telling who might be looking. He didn't do it, so here we go. First entry. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with the entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Blabberdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists if only corporate will authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments of the named scientific advancement. What nonsense? Permission of my employers? Did Newton beg permission from his employees before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. Second entry. 113 seconds. New record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction. Reduce them to several gallons of organic soup. 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. This subject was stranger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming. Trouble sleeping. Trouble concentrating. Philosophical toll. Significant. On to subject number 13. Wow. Final entry. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I am not about to turn myself into the board. I am not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Return to root, open panel. Exit. So, no, I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna go back to the unreliable. Gonna get my original team back. I am a little bit regretting that I didn't level up my hacking too much. But hey, I can go to the unreliable at any time I want, so it doesn't matter. Okay, about the panel that you told me about. Hey, wow, nice room over here. You got the asteroid field, a nebula, I think that's called a nebula, right? And a lot of stuff in here. Woo, don't mind if I do. Pick up Finn's Force? What? And Totris nav key. Why did you have Totris? Ah, well. Maybe a contingency plan, you know. He had a contingency plan, so why not have a Tartarus key when he mentioned that he could probably have been in Tartarus, right? So, cool. But now I got Phineas's whatever this thing is, Force. And it's N mag. Fun times barrel, critical damage 25%, mag ray, damage type N ray, damage negative 50, but damage 53 times 3. What? Huh? Damage 53 times what? Ah, it's burst fire. Burst fire. Burst fire. One of the types of modes of weapons that I least admire. Alright, so guess I'm going to Tartarus. I've been hearing so many things about Tartarus. None of them are good things.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Yeah, I mean...
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet.
Yes?
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Got it. Everyone? Are we having a convention now? Oh god.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
Well...
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
You're on the same page,
To
Nyoka.
extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
As long as my crew is fine with it. We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony. What's so bad about the labyrinth? Great, figures. I've got to be the one saving the day. What's so bad about the labyrinth?
Let me put it this way. The labyrinth ain't got walls to keep prisoners in. It's got walls to keep the rest of the planet out.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
No, it will not.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out.
Hey, whoa.
We don't need a plan.
We need
got
one.
guns.
We need a plan.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Ada, that's not convincing at all. Crew, what do you think about all of this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard.
Yes, it is.
And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
Good.
I think it's insane.
Yeah.
But Maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
That's
I know
right.
it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which
Right.
leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Ah, thank you, Ada. We're doing it, everyone. Let's get this done, once and for
If
all.
we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
You said that before.
Got my trusty tossball stick, got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Good,
Outstanding.
because we're going to war.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
All the time.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
I hope so.
Command not recognized.
Oh,
Waiting
well.
on your command, Captain.
Let's go. Let's go do this, everybody. Let's go freaking do this. You, all of you. All of you. Real talk, real talk. All of you have been amazing. All of you had amazing stories, except Sam. I'm looking at you, Sam, but hey, I went through thick and thin to activate you, so I might call that a story. So, I guess I have connected with you also, but I haven't done so too much in comparison to the other people. So, real talk, real talk. I love you guys. You're awesome. So, enough mushy feelings. Let's go to war. Let's go kill these sons of bitches. Now and forever. Of course, not now and forever because I'm gonna say it. Tartarus. Named after its hellish atmosphere. Tartarus is where the board maintains the maximum security panel complex known as the Labyrinth. You're about to assault the Labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Hell yes. My crew is ready for this. Would you like to save? No, I already saved. Are you sure you wish to progress without saving your progress? Yeah. It's giving me second chances and third chances, but
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth.
yes,
Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution.
I'm well
Please be
aware.
advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The
0.
interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would
Thank
also
you.
ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Let's try, but not happening. You promise not to leave without me? You promise?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Put him in.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation.
Yes,
Your
it is.
presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy.
Yes, it is.
You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized.
Just
At which
what I
point,
want.
Your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
That was easy. I got in that easy. How long would that take? Well, of all places to get arrested. What the hell is wrong with you people in landing violation? Wait, this isn't Terra 2, my mistake. I'll leave. What the hell are people with landing violations?
I'm sorry, you people? Did you just cast a generalization on upstanding UDL employees?
Yes.
That's a fine of 200 bits.
Well, you're not
You're
gonna
up
take them.
to 5,708. not including the cost of your execution and the disposal of your remains, which will be assessed posthumously.
I see. Hey, how do I know you're a real officer under that helmet? Show me your biometric ID. If you're just going to kill me, why bother with a ticket? No, I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna kill them all. You're gonna just kill me, no arrest or anything. Why bother with a ticket?
Protocol is important, man.
Really? Is it?
The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking.
Huh.
Tartarus docking authorities signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
Really?
Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker?
Wait.
What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
The Groundbreaker?
Transmission terminated.
What?
How can I be of assistance?
What's the Groundbreaker doing here? Just for old time's sake. Tell me a joke.
Certainly, Captain.
Tell me a
What
joke.
would you like to hear?
For old time's sake. Just tell me a joke. One last time. Ada.
A neutron walks into a bar and asks, "How much for a Rizzo's rum and something?" Leering, the bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
That's a knee slapper, Ada. That's a knee
As you wish,
slapper.
Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Talk to
May
you
luck
later.
be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Yes. That makes me feel so much safer. Anywho.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
I'll be back, Ada. I'll be back, Ada. Don't you worry about me. I'll be back. In probably One Piece. Hopefully in One Piece. But what the hell is the Groundbreaker doing here? That doesn't make any sense. Are they gonna join my fight? What? Tartarus. There it is. Here we go. Last episode. I knew this was gonna be the last episode. Combat drone. Okay, so who should I shoot first? Huh? Who should I shoot first? Where is the docking? Restricted area, requires ID. Well, you know.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I read. Push
Oh,
on,
jeez. Oh, jeez. They are going strong. They're going strong.
Stay down,
Gee, bus. There's so many things shooting at me at the same time. Whoa, jeez. Blammo. In the face. Wait a moment, Elite Margaret? Oh god, don't tell me I screwed things up. Elite Margaret? Are you kidding me? I shot a Margaret? Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, let's do this again. So the Margaret are gonna get involved in combat and they're gonna be just willy-nilly everywhere.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker.
You know what?
Not while I read. Push on, Mardat.
Push on, Mardets. Push on. Alright, let's go do this.
Stay down,
I-
Hulkhead.
You can't shoot me, can you? You can't shoot me. You can't shoot me. Bloop. You're dead. Ow. Who's shooting at me? Oh, the drone? Whoa, what the hell is happening here?
That's the last of them!
Nice one. Nice one, everybody. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell is happening? Anywho, Mardreds. Huh. Coolio.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, they're already assaulting. They're already assaulting. So, no rest for the wicked. There's tortures. Woo, boy. What are you doing? Oh, this is our company lackey. Okay. A UDL. Well, I let some of them to die. Does that matter? I don't think so. But, okay, I could have snuck through here, but the Margarets are here.
The inside of this place.
Yeah.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
First time for everything, girls. So, the Margarets, I did not expect them to be here. I shot at them at the beginning, but hey, well. A friendly fire, you know. It happens when they get too close to the enemy, and
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
There's gotta be a few ways indeed, but this is going to be a action-packed episode. So, I'm going in guns a-blazing. Guns a-blazing. Uh-oh. Guns are blazing my ass. I can't let them get too close. Where's the robot? Oh, there it is. There's the robot.
Everyone alright?
I'm like, what's shooting me from behind? I don't see anybody. Give me more ammo. Give me more of this. Mac picks. Pfft, don't need them. You crazy? I don't need them. Ammo! Ow! Ow! I keep getting shot. Maybe because it's maybe it's because I'm not in cover. That's probably what. Ah, I gotta do this again. Oh well, I'll do it again. I'm not gonna abandon my way of fighting through all of this. No way, no how.
Nice of them to leave us a few options.
Yeah, well. Oh, you're scared, are you? You're scared of little old me? You shouldn't have. The robot. Where's the robot? Right there.
You got him!
Huh? No, you won't. Ow! Crap! God damn! I don't do that much damage to them. Who would have known? My super overpowered weapons do not do shiza against
leave
them.
us a few options.
Ah well. I just gotta get better. I gotta not let these guys get anywhere near me. Because they do a lot of damage. They do a whole bunch of damage. Alright, next. Ellie, where are you? Ellie, where are you? Oh god, what the?
My kind of action.
I can't see nothing.
Anyone else?
Ow! Cool. Everyone is A-okay. A-okay. So, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. These guys are super armored, but it was a lot of fun. I died 3 times, right? 3 times. All those 3 times I did not have any kind of cover. They just flanked me. So, yeah, that's bad on my... What the heck? Oxy, what? Oh, the consumable. Whatever. The consumable shiza. Oh, you left your teammates to die? Hey, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa.
You passed that over!
He left his teammates to die. Wow. He ran away all by himself. Without caring for anybody else. Wow. All of these enemies have N-ray damage. Which is not fair. Blammo! How do you like it? Huh? How do you like this? There you go. Not hitting anything. Ellie. You okay, baby? You okay, Baba? Okay. I only... Hey! 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 Whoa! 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 There you go.
Everyone alright?
Where did you come from? Where did you come from? You sick. You sick. UDL piece of beep. These guys are all gonna die. I told you. I told you these were all of these guys were gonna die. Yep. Flap. Hey, there you are. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Try something stronger!
How about this?
Gotta get down!
Then get down. Not gonna change your fate anytime soon, but try and get down.
Captain!
Nice. Thank you for the positive reinforcements, girls. I really appreciate it. I really do. I'm not gonna leave any single one of these guys alive. I mean, probably we're gonna have a lot of bandits, you know, everywhere. Hey, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa.
Guys alright?
How dare you hit my girls? Anyway, I just hope there are no super exile of marauders everywhere. Oh god, that's a lot of you. That is a lot of you. Hit it with something bigger? You mean my... Oh jeez. Where are my girls exactly? There are a lot of them. One down. One down. It's a lot of combat drones and everything. Hey! Where's everyone? Ah! You got to be kidding me. Why the hell are they playing hide and seek? There you go. There you go, you're dead. How about a no? There you go. Not working. I beg to differ. I'm not hitting it. I'm not hitting it. There you go. I hit it. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Bluff. I'm not hitting him. Come on, corporate commander. You some kind of puss, huh? some kind of puss. Hey, where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Whee! Ow! I will. In due time. Blammo! Cool. That was a sketchy battle. Good thing I have a lot of adrenal things, and good thing I have an assault rifle that actually does some damage to them. I mean, I could go with the N-ray, but hack bypass. I don't have 100 hack. I should find another way, like an elevator, maybe. Man, in my next playthrough, in Supernova playthrough, which is gonna be my next playthrough, it's definitely gonna be me trying to hoard all the bits everywhere in the Halcyon colony and try to freaking upgrade all of my weapons to maximum. Like, every level I get, I should upgrade it to max level until I get the ultimate versions and the Mark II versions and whatever. So, about modification, I don't have any, but I do have Tinker. Yes, I do. Oh god, 45. Ooh. Okay, I'll wait. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Whew. I have no bits. I have no bits whatsoever. So, this is it. Transition to the pit. Ah, this is the real labyrinth. I've just been getting a taste of the pit. I see, and I've died like 2 times in it. Cool. Hey, more corporates. More corporates. What about this? Lockpick. What is this? Access storage manifest. Dimethyl sulfoxide. They have those here? Ah. Good to know, because that means I kinda did right by the other humans that were experimented on and only took out 26% of the sulfoxide. Cool. Solitary confinement prisoner manifest. A lot of things. So, what the heck? Is it healing him? What the fudge? It's healing them? Yeah, medi-drones. They're healing them or something. Or putting them in stasis at least. Parvati. Bad timing. Bad freaking timing. Okay. That medi-drone. Woo. Medical drone. Yep. Caught me off guard, but I prevailed as always. I am the best. Again, I'm not gonna leave any single one of them alive. So, yeah. You dodging to the side, are ya? Well, too bad for you. Who's there? Wow, it has a lot of health. They have a lot of armor or a lot of health. Nope. I did show him how it's done. Ellie? What? Nope, that's Parvati. What about in other places? Hey, wow, this really is a maximum confinement facility. Oh my goodness. Also, this episode is gonna be probably the longest of them all because I know I have a lot of things to do in this Tarsus. What? Melody? What? Deliver pacification gas. By using UDL's patented force pacification gas, you agree to the following terms and conditions. UDL is not responsible for the harms caused by this FPS to any personnel, nor to any non-personnel human resources. The FPS is only to be used in emergency situations. Proper utilization of the FPS will not confer punitive actions on its user, even if the event on injuries. As this system utilizes a powerful steam-based delivery mechanism, please alert your nearest mechanical engineer that the system's valves will need replacing after every use. I don't know what the hell is pacification gas, but Melody, what? Who are you?
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner.
Who are you?
Is that a joke? Y'all call me out to fix the FPS and now you're asking me who I am?
Don't jump down my throat, I just got here. I don't know what an FPS is.
Forced pacification system. If the prisoners riot, we gas them. It went a little haywire after the last deployment, so here I am. Anyway, I need to finish this, so get out of here, will you?
Okay. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I don't know if I want to do that yet. So, anyway, what is over here? Geronimo, I guess. Here we go. I almost fell. So, the FPS. Now I know. In case of an emergency riot, then I guess.
Guess we're going up.
Yeah, I've been through here. So, yeah. Come on, Parvati, Ellie, let's go. Let's go kill us some more. Ooh, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Maybe from all the way over here.
Let's go, troops. Stellar base counting
Zora.
on us.
Oh, Zora. Wow. Nice going, Zora. With the Iconoclast and the Stellar Bay army. Look at the MSI, right? Yeah, MSI. Oh, you're stunned. Look at that. Too bad for you. I gotta join them. I gotta join them. Come on, I gotta join them. Gotta join them. Let me get a lay of the land. Where are the enemies? Did you take care of them all? Well, you took care of them all. I see. Well, you guys are awesome. I tell you. Hey! No, you won't. Headshot. Slow motion headshot. Who else is over here? Who else should I shoot in the face? You. Come on.
Nice work.
Nice, thank you. Wow, Zora is over here. Everyone is piling in. Everyone is piling in, and I still have so much ammo to expend at my leisure. Wow. This is gonna suck. This place is gonna suck because there's no valid cover anywhere because they could just come from behind me. Alright. Riley, do it. I mean, Parvati, do it. Parvati is down, I guess. Blammo. Jeez.
Everyone all right?
These guys hit hard. They hit extremely hard. And they are well protected. I kinda underestimated them. Well, they're still on the ground. And I'm still standing. So I better underestimate them while I can, right? While I can, at least. Okay, so... what else is here? Terminal, unsealed door, exit, open. Whoa! Chairman Rockwell? Well. I did not expect you to see you over here.
Well, look who it is.
Hey!
I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus.
Uh-huh.
I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
Don't.
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Good. Good.
And the wayward doctor. Are you about done with your escapades? We have faces that need lifting, after all.
These days, I'm more interested in breaking them. Wouldn't mind taking a swing at yours.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
Really? Chairman Rockwell, I presume?
My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable.
I know I am.
It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Thankfully, he's our insane person now. A proper company man.
Please. Phineas would rather die than corporate. That rotten bastard.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
What? That crackpot is saving the frozen colonists you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems.
We do have a lot of food now.
I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
Oh, Parvati.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
I know, and I love that. You know, I wouldn't have to if you'd be more cooperative about all this. You know, the thought honestly hadn't crossed my mind. I'm just trying to help. You prefer to keep writing this down lower spires? I can fix this place. You know, this one.
Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw.
Yes, I am.
I'll try to be more open-minded about
the path
of wanton dissent. We don't need your help.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. It's fine. With your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent in the scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive...
Yes?
I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
You... Are you selling yourself? Good, maybe some good can come out of you after all. Right, just wait here for my orders. You're damn right you will, otherwise I'm coming for you next. You know, why don't I just... off him? Why don't I just off him? Anyways, this is gonna be a manual save. I'm gonna leave it here. If I did something wrong, then, well, too bad. Restricted area. Here we go. Up, up, and away. Jeebus, there's a lot of prisoners in here. So, about.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for out in speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
MSI troopers. Oh, they're here. I see. You bitch. You beeline straight for me. That's uncalled for. Oh god, there's a lot of you.
Here goes nothing.
There's a lot of you. Ow! God damn it! I have no cover. Where's the MSI when I need them? They were right behind me, right? That doesn't make any sense. And you, hey Rockwell, don't mind me. I'm just gonna kill more of the UDLs with the MSI this time, since they're coming from that direction. So I'll be coming from this direction also.
I'm not one for out in speeches, but the captain needs our help. So
hey there.
get in there and fight.
Wow, they do a whole lot of more damage than me. Oh god. It makes me wonder what the hell I'm doing here, huh? Wow! They're just tearing them down. Bit by bit. Oh god. MSI trooper, what the hell? Okay. Ellie, Parvati, how are you doing? How are you doing over there? Oh, there you go.
Where are we headed?
To war, I guess. Wow, what the hell am I doing here? If the MSI, if the Iconoclast, everybody can take care of themselves. What the hell? In reality, I am not needed because they do a ridiculous amount of damage.
Guess this is it, huh?
It is.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you all.
Everything's gonna be alright, Parvati. Everything will be alright. Everything is gonna go aces for us. As long as I don't die, of course.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
Hey, Phineas.
You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning.
Yep.
When we moved to arrest him, he was prepared. I lost good soldiers in the attempt.
Good.
You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things.
You know what?
You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
You know what? I love shifting powers. I really, really love shifting nature's way, or nature's course, like you say. The board, in other words. So, it's over, Sophia. Stand down. We're liberating Halcyon, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop us. You sure love talking. Do they pay you by the word?
Typical. Running your mouth in the middle of a crisis. It's almost as if you delight in chaos.
You don't even know.
I should have dealt with you a long time ago. You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked.
I see. Well, can we hurry this along? I've got a colony to save. Oh, stop, you're making me blush.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by your impertinence. Leaving you alive was my greatest mistake. But it is a mistake I intend to correct.
Do you now?
I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
Aha. Don't test me, Sophia. It's bad for your health. You don't understand. Phineas is my friend. I'm not leaving without him. I don't enjoy the thought of killing you. There's been enough violence already. Don't test me, Sophia. It's bad for your health.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you.
Yes, it is.
I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option.
And
leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain.
I'll see you soon. And do your worst, you psychopath.
If you insist. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain.
All right.
And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
So, automechanical boss? Are we gonna go to a boss? Are we gonna go? Yes, we're gonna go to a boss? I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to a boss. I'm really, really, really excited to go to a... Oh. Ram.
Awesome.
Okay.
Here we go.
Whoa! Oh, Ram, right. Cripple. Woo! Are there multiple Rams or... Oh yeah! There are multiple enemies. Definitely. Hit him with something bigger. How big do you want me to hit? Oh, the back of it. Ah, the back of it. Right. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, combat drone. A lot of you. A lot of you. A lot of you combat drones. Damn it. They dodge like it's nobody's business. Where's Ram going? Stun it! Stun it! Let's go, everybody, let's go. Ellie. Come on. Ellie, do it. There you go. Finally. God damn. A lot of combat drones. And Flammo! Cool. Ram is kinda... Well, revive. Revive, my little kitties. Oh, it has the thing has a long cooldown, right. Hey! Alright, so, Parvati and the other girl is down, so... Parvati and Ellie are down. I just gotta wait for this to cool down so I can get more of my girls in. This, let's see, cooldown 15 minutes? What? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? 15-minute cooldown? That is not fair. With drones everywhere, are you kidding me? Woo! What the fudge? Woo! Cribble. Ah, there you go. There are the drones. ready to fridge up my day. Woo! There's a lot of you. There is a lot of you assholes. That's not fair. That is completely unfair. Woo! Oh god. That is completely unfair. Let me just tell you. If I can get the distance, maybe I will succeed? Who knows? One more drone, right? Or it's just this guy? I got the addiction flaw a long time ago, but I haven't taken it. But yeah, if it was available, it definitely should have appeared by now. Definitely. Look at all of this. And Ellie and Parvati are not revived yet because it takes 15 minutes for this to cool down. My ability. No more robots. So it's over. There you go. Woo! Ellie! Hibernation chamber key. Whew. Those drones. Those drones. Woo, those drones. Anywho, it's over. It's over. I didn't die in not even once. On that boss. On that boss. On this episode. Woo! I died a lot. Anywho, open. Whoa! The chairman's key, I guess. Use. Open. There you go. Nice.
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
My hands are sweaty.
You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue.
You have some history with her?
And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man.
Yes.
You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
You're welcome. That's me. These guys did not deserve to live. Are you alright? What did they do to you? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me. You know I wouldn't let anything to happen to you. Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to save you? They didn't have a chance.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh?
Yeah.
You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life.
Yes, I did.
But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish.
Yeah.
You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Yeah, I saw a lot of records about starvation food, but good news. There is actually sulfoxide in here, in this facility. So I don't like the sound of that at all. Great, and I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands.
Yes.
Earth has gone dark.
What?
We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing.
What happened to Earth?
2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
That's not...
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating.
Yeah.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
Well...
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option.
What the hell happened to Earth?
We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
We'll prosper. We've prospered before and we'll prosper again in history. Don't worry about that. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We better get started. Hold on, I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
So, what do you think happened to Earth?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
How do you know all of this?
I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see. Tried to make me realize that all hope is lost, and that we are alone. She was half right. We are alone, and we're going to have to fend for ourselves, because there's no telling what's happened to Earth.
See, you mentioned frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
That was extremely recent. 2 years ago. That was very, very recent. What the hell happened? You said there haven't been any new messages from Earth.
Yes, Akande mentioned as much. Earth hasn't sent us a single message in 3 years. No one knows why. Akande had kept the truth to herself, perhaps with good reason. Can you imagine what would have happened if word got out? We'd have utter pandemonium.
True. A relay station near Celia hasn't picked up any unencrypted messages in 3 years.
Yes, you were the one who reactivated that relay station, weren't you? Any message from Earth would have arrived unencrypted. It's been 3 years since our last message. The board tried using drones to contact Earth. Every one of those drones sent back the same encrypted message. Earth is completely silent.
See. There's something else. I know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
I see. Well, I think he needed to do this, to do that, because if he didn't, he would have no way of knowing how to revive the colonists in the first place. So I don't like to think of them as sacrifices because they didn't even know what the hell happened to them until they were already agonizing in pain when they woke up. So, but if it wasn't for them, the main character could have never, ever, be alive and help the entire colony and, destroy it or save it or whatever. You can play this game a lot of ways. So I forgive you, Phoenix. I do.
Thank you. Perhaps in time I'll learn to forgive myself. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now.
Yes, we do.
If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
It's alright. I don't have anything else. I don't have any more questions. We've got work to do.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me.
I know.
We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time.
I like that idea.
We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job.
No.
What do you say, old friend?
No.
Will you help us?
No. I've got plans with Sherman in my pocket. No one's going to know I'm running the colony. I'm going to run this colony by myself. I already convinced Sherman to take my side. You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists. I'm going to do what I've always done. Whatever I want, all the time. You can count on me.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path.
I see.
You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support.
Well...
We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Damn, this was awesome. Well... Whoa.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals.
Cool.
They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon.
Yes.
The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival.
Nice.
Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on.
Yeah.
In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny.
The board is gone.
Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever.
Oh.
Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together.
So she's
Adelaide
suicide.
McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. As for Reed Thompson, it was said that he lasted exactly 2 days outside the walls of Edgewater. Years later, a marauder was found in possession of his hat. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising.
Nice.
The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Oh!
It was a dark time indeed.
Get jobs, you lazy motherfuckers.
Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own.
Oh, she's leaving?
She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
Ah, she left?
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands.
That's not a bad ending.
As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create.
Everybody left?
He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless.
Nice.
Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace.
Damn, everybody left my
Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker. And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed.
I knew she was gonna.
The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart.
Nice.
Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation.
Cool.
The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales.
Okay.
Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor.
Nice.
Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it.
Nice.
Chairman Rockwell served as the public face for the changes in Halcyon to come. Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige.
I guess.
As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab.
His remaining years?
He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony.
Nice.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later.
Oh.
His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived.
So he passed away?
Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon.
I don't know, I went rogue.
Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster.
Really?
The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
The Unreliable. Wow. Wow. Amazing. I have no other words than to say except amazing. So wow. I don't know what ending I got, but I stayed true to my choices. I did what I believed it was right for me to do, and wow, this last episode was all action-packed and a little deaths here and there, but the MSI and the Margarets and the Iconoclast took care of majority of the security force for me. So I guess you could call it an action episode. And the last fight with Ram, with a lot of drones, I almost died multiple times, but I prevailed without a death in that final boss fight. Anywho, God, I'm a little bit sad that my crew has gone out of the Unreliable, but I guess it's fine. Like, they spread their wings, they go to other places, they get to do whatever the hell they want. Except Felix. I don't know about Felix. I mean, he kept working, but I think I could have done better with Felix if I didn't destroy Harlow, I think. If I didn't kill Harlow. But he did lie to me, and he was an outlaw, and I didn't like his attitude, so I convinced Felix to be, well, on my side. But is that really the right choice? I think not. If there was a revolution, I think it would have been a lot better ending for Felix, but fudge, my hair. Okay, whatever. But all in all, everything went well. Earth has gone dark. I don't know what happened to Earth. Nobody knows. So maybe we'll see on the next, the sequel of this game. Probably. Okay, this was amazing experience. I really loved it. The option of you doing quests like in a variety of things instead of just one linear path, you got a whole plethora of options available to you. Not a plethora, but you have a lot. You have a lot of options. And I really, really love that about this game. Glitch-wise, I haven't found anything except for when you zoom in at the map, the music goes away. That's it. But that's harmful. Extremely that's harmless. I didn't mean harmful. That's harmless. That's just something I came up with. It's been like 2 weeks since its release, and I haven't gotten a patch for it yet, but I will. Don't worry about it. It wasn't that harmful anyways. So, I also like the combat, how the DTD responded to how enemies staggered or got blinded or throw down their weapons or got slower. I really like that combat. It wasn't that fast-paced because I didn't have the dodge 100% recover. That means I couldn't dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge at the same time because I didn't allocate points onto my defense tree. Well, I reached level 30. I tried to have a character as versatile as possible, and well, at the end there it was a little bit hard because the enemies had a lot of armor. They punched really hard. They packed a punch, and I had a relatively difficult time. But this was hard difficulty, by the way, so it's not the hardest difficulty. But it was pretty hard at the beginning, you know, to get me started on the mechanics. And there was no auto aim in the aim assist at the beginning of the when I started the game, so it was a little hard for me. I think there wasn't aim assist at the like 7 episodes ago in Monarch, but after that I have not seen the auto aim at all in this playthrough. So yeah, it got a little bit hard for me because I couldn't get the weak points accurately enough, because you know, with a controller you need aim assist because it, you know, it cancels some of the errors of your thumb when you're doing the aces. It cancels a little bit of the error you might make. So yeah, but it was pretty challenging. I can't wait to go to Supernova, where I have to eat, I have to drink, I have to sleep, I have to only travel to the Unreliable. I can only save on the Unreliable. It's gonna be sick, but a good kind of sick. It's gonna be awesome sick. So, anywho, the things I loved about this game. I already told you how you handle the story. I really love that part of this game. There were a lot of other choices you can do besides the one I was making in the story, and I really love that part. Another thing is the animation. The animation of the characters, that was awesome. I really loved it. In the E3, I said, wow, this game has some spunk to it. You know what I mean? God damn. Okay. I'm gonna stop fiddling with my hair now. Okay, so yeah, that was awesome. The animation, I really liked it. And the characters were so in-depth. I really loved it. You can go into their backgrounds by listening, by going through the terminals or just asking them. It was really in-depth, and it was really, really nice. I connected with the characters a lot in this game. So, that's a big plus. On a single-player game, that's a huge plus. The Outer Worlds. I don't know what I can do in the continue. I know there's no New Game Plus. Hey, I'm right outside. Brave New World, confront Sophia. She's just past this thing over here. So, you know what? I'm gonna pause and continue. So there's Parvati and Ellie. Those were my faithful comrades. I really like. As I said again, I really love the NPCs in this game. They were so colorful. You know what I mean? They were so full of personality and spunk. I really liked it. So, exploration was pretty cool. I really had fun exploring different crevasses on the Groundbreaker,
waiting for action,
or on other places. I really liked it. Exploration was good. Combat, NPCs, the story. One little thing I was a little bit iffy was there was no romance options. Oh no! But that's just me. I'm just used to thinking that there will be romance options on Fallout-like games, like the ones that Obsidian made, New Vegas. It was really good. It has some romance options. It has good exploration, good story, good combat, all 9 yards. And I'm just saying, like, all these colorful characters, and I cannot have a harem on my own Halcyon colony? I cannot have a harem in my unreliable ship? Oh, how dare you. Well, that was just a minor thing. That's just me rambling. A game doesn't need to be good. I mean, a game doesn't need romance to be good. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. A game obviously needs to be good because of, you know, selling the game, making money out of it, spreading the word, making new sequels, and blah blah blah. But yeah. So I really love the game. I'm just gonna say it like that. I really love this game. 5 out of 5. Probably 5.5 out of 5. So, yeah. Right now, you know what I'm gonna do? Hell yeah, I'm gonna start a whole new game. I'm gonna go to Supernova difficulty on my own time. Sorry, I won't be showcasing that because that will take way too much time and way too much farming, because now I know in Supernova I will die a lot. And there's no manual saves I can do except being on the unreliable. So it's gonna be hard and it's gonna take way too much time. If I make a mistake, back to the unreliable. And all the progress I've made, null and void. So it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be so much fun at the same time. So this has been an amazing experience for me. I really love the story. It's why rank S. Rank S. I really loved it. I am curious what happened to Earth, but that's gonna be on a sequel or in one of the developers' DLC, or I guess this game is going to have a DLC in it. I think so. I hope so.
Anyone got a smoke?
So, yeah. If there is a DLC coming to this game, I probably will be back. I don't know if I'm gonna do the DLC on Supernova or I'm gonna save the hard mode and do the DLC in hard mode. Depends, you know. It depends. So, thank you everybody so much for watching this series. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.